Is Ron DeSantis someone you like?
Not greatly. I think he's good. He has some good policies, things like that. But no, I'm not a DeSantis guy in particular.
If it's DeSantis Biden?
I don't know. I mean, I guess I'd have to go with Biden, but not Biden. I mean DeSantis, the Freudian slip, huh? But I'm not crazy about the guy.
Well, who would you like to see Trump run with as a running mate?
Well, if he was still alive, John F. Kennedy Jr. But, I understand he went down in a plane crash. But
apparently he did, yes.
I'd like to see DeSantis stay the governor of Florida and for Trump to become the president.
You got the DeSantis hat on, but you're at a Trump rally.
Well, I'm a conservative Southerner, and Trump's the man. I mean, we love DeSantis down in Florida. We came up from Tampa, my wife and I. She had to see her buddy Trump here. But I'll say this about DeSantis and the conservatives. I think he has infiltrators in there giving him bad advice. Because DeSantis, we love him down there, but if he just served his term of governor, which he was elected to serve 4 years, wait till Trump gets reelected and serves his term, we'd fully support him. But this infighting within the Republican Party, I think our governor's got some bad advisors, because he just ought to sit back and serve the term he promised to and let Mr. Trump serve his term, because I think Mr. Trump has earned it. If he wants to get up there and continue fighting for us, God bless him, let him fight.
As we know, Ron DeSantis has decided to center anti-wokeness in his campaign platform for the 2024 presidential election. And his latest campaign ad makes it clear that he plans to present himself as crueler or harsher than Trump when it comes to the culture wars. And he put out this insanely cringy ad that we're about to show you. Let's watch.
I will do everything in my power to protect our LGBTQ citizens. Psych!
Congratulations, Ron DeSantis. Mission accomplished. You win.
Let's get it.
My favorite part of this ad is how they cut in all these like images of a Chad and like the muscly guys, like, oh, DeSantis is such a tough guy. And as you can see, they also included a clip of a clip of Cenk Uygur in this montage of them attacking Donald Trump for being too soft on the LGBT community. So we'll tell you the context of the clip that they used Cenk in just a moment. But before we do, go ahead, Cenk.
Yeah, so look, I want to talk about the masculine guys and how over the top it is. I also want to talk and how they don't really understand MAGA and they did the ad wrong. I also want to talk about how over the top anti-gay Ron DeSantis is now total utter hate monger that he is. But we've got to show you the clip that they took that portion in his ad from. If you see the whole context, it's a lot different. Let's watch. And by the way, don't get me wrong. DeSantis wants us to do this story because he wants everybody in the country to know he's the guy who banned teaching African-American studies in Florida. He wants us to complain about it. So you go, I see that, I own the libs. I hate black people more than anybody else does. That's the whole point of this story. Congratulations, Ron DeSantis, mission accomplished. You win. You hate black people more than other Republicans do. Congratulations, you must be so proud. That's a little bit different, right? When you see it in its full context. So Ron DeSantis put in my clip in his ad where if you saw the whole clip, say, congratulations, you win. You hate black people more than even other Republicans. And apparently they're so proud of that they put it in an ad. And that makes sense because the ad's about hating gay people. Republican Party, hate, 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 hate. So they've decided, hey, you know what? We can out-hate Trump. Trump once or twice said some things that were not hateful about gay people, trans people, etc. Let's pound them on it. Now, why is it ham-handed? Because what is that? What are you doing? Why are you putting Brad Pitt in there and the other guy and the masculine guys? Like, oh, he's so masculine. No, by the way, you're not allowed to do that about yourself. Like Trump takes fans who do that and they do it in an organic, authentic way, even though we think it's goofy, but they love it and Trump retweets them, right? I get that. This doesn't do it. This makes like the MAGA guys go, no, you're trying too hard. And it makes, if there are any moderate Republicans left, go, whoa, there's no subtlety here at all. You're not talking about affecting people's kids or whatever your excuse was. You're just bragging about how much you hate gay people. Yeah, that's what he's doing.
I mean, it is an interesting experiment, right? Because if hating the LGBTQ community is what motivates and galvanizes the Republican base the most, it'll be tested in the way the two campaigns are positioning themselves. Because Trump, look, he's a little all over the place, but one consistent thing I've noticed with him in this election cycle so far, at least, is that he's kind of going back to his best hits in 2016, the economic populist stuff. And DeSantis very clearly has centered his campaign on the anti-woke, anti-LGBTQ stuff.
I don't think it's a test of whether the Republican base is anti-gay or they love gay people. Oh, they're offended by this ad. Some of them might be, but that's a minority. I think that it's the ham-handed way that he's did it that's actually annoying them. They're like, oh, so you're comparing yourself to Brad Pitt and Gladiators and macho guys. And you're telling me that Trump doesn't hate gay people enough? No, I know Trump, he hates gay people. I think that's the impression I get of MAGA's reaction to that ad.
No,
so that's why it's not working.
No, I hear you, but I'm going outside of just this one ad.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
DeSantis, all he's got is the anti-woke stuff.
Yes, that's
Whereas
right.
with Trump, there's more going on there. And so we'll see how it all plays out.
Well, and it's complicated because Trump is also their messiah, right? And so it's hard for one of the apostles to beat the prophet, right? But you're right, Trump is not focusing just on woke stuff. He's going back to the economic issues, et cetera. And I think that that's more of a winning combination politically, especially obviously on the right wing side, right?
Now, what are the log cabin Republicans saying? They say,
just please stop.
They're basically throwing the trans community under the bus and saying like, no, but you guys like gay people, right? Conservatives understand that we need to protect our kids, preserve women's sports, safeguard women's spaces, and strengthen parental rights. But Ron DeSantis's extreme rhetoric has just ventured into homophobic territory.
Just?
Yeah, I mean, look, it goes on, but the point here is, look, we'll throw trans people under the bus, but please love us. When I think it's pretty clear that a subset, like a portion of Republicans, certainly do not want to support you guys, and they got to be real about that.
I got news for you. When you're a collaborator, you don't get special exemption like, oh, we hate gay people, except for the collaborators. No, it's never a good idea. But you keep tricking yourself. No, Republican Party really likes gay people. I mean, they're running it. Their major candidates are all running bills, actions, policies, proposals, ads, saying how much they despise gay people. But I'm a log cabin Republican, and I think gay people are treated fairly by the Republicans because I got more tax cuts because I'm a greedy son of a bitch. Just be honest.